I can't believe what I'm about to say, but here goes nothing. Get ready with me while I teach you English. This video is assigned for you to step out of your comfort zone, just like I am. I've always held myself back from filming things like a get ready with me video thinking it was silly because I wanted to stay professional and just teach English. But growth happens when we try something new. I hope this inspires you to do the same, maybe with English. Let's be in this together. Hello guys! So I think I owe you an explanation because I've never done such a thing before. Such a crazy thing before. 2026 is a good time for changes, for plans, goals, resolutions and things. As you guys know, we launched Math School in December 2025, but I really want to experiment. I want to check out what kind of content you guys like and how I can teach you English in a cool, fun, not schoolish way, but to actually immerse yourselves into language and make the most of it. So I think that, daily life, talking about English, everyday English is one of the best things to do. I personally love content from America. I watch a lot of TikTokers from America and I learn a lot of English thanks to them. I learn a lot of slang words, idioms, useful phrases, useful vocabulary that they actually use, that Americans use. And I think that's what I want to do here. And I'm just gonna show you, my life, daily things. I also have my personal goals here because I just want to rebrand myself a little bit. I'm not like a full-time content creator. My number one job is teaching English. I'm an English teacher and this is my full-time job, like developing my platform, growing my business and everything. But maybe it's time for something new and maybe I want to be some sort of a content creator in a way, a language influencer or something like that. And I really want to do many new things this year. So 2026 is in a way a new me as well. And I want to take care of my hair. I want to learn a little bit about makeup. I'm turning 40 in 4 years. So I can see that, my face is changing, that I need to put a little bit more effort into how I look. So yeah, I want to learn a little bit about makeup, about hairstyling. I even bought this crazy hair dryer, but it's not only a hair dryer, it's not a Dyson, it's called Dreamy. So, Dreamy, my American dream, dreamers. It fits to the whole concept. I've been using very basic appliances when it comes to hairstyling and stuff like that. And I've been using this hair dryer that is like, 10 years old from my sister. And I decided that it's time for an investment. I'm too old for, bad hair tools and stuff like that. And so let's give it a go. Let's give it a try. And I'm also gonna teach you English. So while I dry my hair, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with these vlogs, how you can learn pronunciation with them, how you can learn vocabulary with them, and how you can learn how to speak naturally with these vlogs, just repeating some things after me, listening also, but I also wanted to make it more active than just like passive learning. So maybe I'm gonna teach you some makeup vocabulary on the go. Using my primer, and it's from Eveline Cosmetics or Evelyn or whatever. It's gonna give me this beautiful glow before I use my foundation. I usually don't use a lot of makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup every day, but when I record something or I just wanna look fresh, I need a lot of cosmetics for that, especially during the winter time when my skin is very pale. I have some breakouts, pimples and things like that, but I really like the glow. I already look tanned, sun-kissed, if you will. My brows are a mess. I'm growing them out right now because I want to style them also in a better way. My brows have always been a complex of mine because they were never nice. My sister always made fun of me because of them. So now I'm using a CC cream. I don't know if that's the way you do it, but it has SPF 30, so we need some SPF, right? Even if it's like winter time, I don't go out a lot. I'm gonna go out with my dogs today. But I think that even when you use your computer all day and your phone, it's good to protect your skin. So here it is, here it is. Now you guys can see me without my glasses on. I hate wearing glasses, did you know that? They always like annoyed me. I think this is like the first pair of glasses that I actually like and feel good in, because yeah, I just couldn't accept the fact that I need to wear glasses. I used to wear contact lenses, but I got allergic to them suddenly, just like, you know, out of the blue. It was weird, but yeah. It is what it is, and I used many different types of contact lenses, and they're all pretty, they just make my eyes dry, they make my eyes red, unfortunately. Okay, so now I'm looking for my concealer. I always like, no, I don't want this one. This one is too dark. I have one more, I think, somewhere, I hope. Okay, I guess that I don't have my concealer with me. Too bad, but I have a translucent facial powder to set the whole thing. I guess that's what you do. I really have no idea what I'm doing, guys, because I suck at makeup. My sister is like the makeup guru in our family. She knows everything about makeup, about all the new stuff that comes out. She's just crazy about all the things that you can do with your face. And basically her makeup bag is like, I mean, she doesn't have only one makeup bag. She has a couple of them, and they're all huge, filled with a lot of cosmetics. So mine is just like a lousy little thing, and I don't even have like good quality makeup. I think that the best quality makeup that I have here is like this CC cream. It is pretty expensive, and I know that it's like also good for skincare, and I really like it, and I recommend it. So that's the only expensive thing that I have in my makeup bag. This is from Thailand. I just bought this bronzer yesterday. You know, there's something called contouring. What the F is that supposed to do with like my face? I don't know if I even see a difference, but okay, let's give it a try. Maybe when I see myself in the video after, I'm gonna see the effects. I don't like to put too much makeup on. Let me put my glasses on. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's just this mirror. I found my concealer, but I think it's like too late, yeah, to put it on. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my highlighter on. Yes, I like a glow. I like a nice glow. I've been using the same freaking mascara my whole life. It's the best one for me personally. Okay, and I need to use a blush. So this blush is actually very trendy right now. It's viral. So it's Hailey Bieber's blush. And I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, the color is nice, I guess. I really like to have like pink cheeks. So I guess it does the job. It makes them pink. And that's all. I mean, I'm not really good at talking about makeup because it's not really my thing, and I don't understand like why girls buy so much makeup and what do they actually do with it, because it's impossible to like use it every day. And like I have one blush for, I don't know, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, the highlighter, the same bronzers also. So I think that the thing that I buy most often is the mascara. And I also, okay, I have a thing for lip glosses. I also have permanent lipstick on my lips. Really helps, especially when I have live classes with my students in the morning. I look pretty fresh, I think. And here comes my favorite moment when you, like, it completes the whole look. I look pretty snatched. Okay, basically what I want you guys is to just feel good about your English, and this is the whole idea when it comes to these kind of videos, when I'm going to show you what I do in my daily life. This is a compilation of a lot of things. It's not that my life is so eventful, because it's not. So I'm going to just walk you through a couple of things that happened recently. And I'm going to talk about that, like how I make my life a little bit more interesting than sitting only at home and working, because it was like that. First 3 years of launching my business and setting up an Instagram account, because I was so focused on creating materials for my language platform, My American Dream, that I was only basically at home working. Then I decided that I want to go to the gym, and I also signed up for pottery classes. You can make beautiful things of your own, but that's a story for another day, okay? But I think that English can be something that we really enjoy, and something that is our hobby as well, our passion, something that we like to do. And that's my mission, to show you guys that it can be something that you really like, because I know that it's pretty traumatic after school, what school did to us. And we don't think about English in a good way usually. People hate English, unfortunately, and I really want you guys to enjoy the whole process of learning. And then when you finally like it, when your mindset is in the right place, then you will be able to enjoy the whole process. That's what happens to our students, to my dreamers, because I see how they start enjoying the whole process. They see the results, and sometimes they join as shy, scared people, and after a while I see them, like, you know, flourishing, not being afraid anymore. And that's like the most beautiful transformation I could ever dream of. Okay, now it's time to bring out the big guns. So this magnificent hair dryer. The cable is very, very long, and that's definitely an advantage, because my old hair dryer was very, very short. I mean, the cable was really short. So this one really gives me a lot of possibilities. Okay, so you're supposed to dry your hair like 80%, and then you can do whatever you want. Woohoo! Wish me luck. Okay, that's definitely like 80%. Never forget about heat protection when it comes to your hair. Okay, I really want to curl my hair, but I don't know if I can do it. Let's just give it a try, okay? Let's see. Wow. Oh, wow. I like it. Okay, I like it. It looks really nice. But I think that I'm gonna just go for a full blowout today. Ah! So hot. Because I don't have the time to just like fully curl my hair. But I like what I see. But let's try with the blowout, because that's like my go-to hairstyle. Okay, I'm used to the old way of styling my hair. I don't know if this is like thick enough. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay guys, so here's the final look. So it's not exactly what I was aiming for, but it's okay. It's definitely a hairstyle, right? So I need to learn how to use my Mr. Dreamy. It's casual, it's fresh. So let's move on and come and see how I spent my recent months, and let's learn some English together. Have fun! I don't know about you guys, but whenever I get a little gift, I open it right away in the car. I just can't wait. Guys, look at all these gifts I got from the Dreamers. I don't know how they do it, but they know exactly what I like.